you know, I got to play the number one gospel song of all times, right?
Oh man, you already got me jamming at my desk. I've been up working since about 5:30 this morning.
Uh, we're
It's
gonna play one more track before we bring Bro Mike on. Cause this right here is the gospel song that everybody need to understand and understand and understand. You know what I mean? Because even the disciples, they was throwing hands, and Jesus told them to turn the other cheek. But we different.
Try Jesus,
I mean, I'm just saying.
not me.
I mean,
Cause I throw hands.
I'm just saying.
Try Jesus. Please don't try me. Cause I'm fine.
I mean, it is what it is. Number one gospel song of all times.
I know what he said about getting slapped.
That's right.
But if you touch me or mine, we gon' have to scrap.
Got to.
So, try Jesus. Please don't try me. Because I'm fine. I have no problem laying these hands.
Yes, indeed.
Try Jesus.
Try him.
Don't try me.
Don't do that.
Cause I throw hands.
Yes, I do.
Try Jesus.
Exactly.
Please don't try me.
Don't try Franklin Stewart.
Because I'm fine.
Don't do that.
What you said? Turn the other cheek.
That's what he said.
Oh, but this one part of the Bible.
One part of the Bible.
Just don't sit right with
Just
me.
don't sit right with me.
So try Jesus.
So just try.
Please don't try me.
Just don't try me.
Cause I fight.
Because I fight.
I have no problem laying these hands.
Hallelujah. Thank you, Lord. Hallelujah. That's church. That's church.
Bro, you
That's
off
real
the chain
church.
this morning.
I'm in Bro Mike in the building. What you fucking about this morning?
Yo, what up? What up? What's going on and everything? Hey, listen, I'm in live here at my favorite store, City Acres. Tell them who you are.
My name is Ariana.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. You know what I mean?
Good morning,
And I
Ariana.
got up kind of late. I kind of got up late and everything like that. Yeah, this is Miss Beck Green. Is that Ecstasy in the back over there?
Baby in the building.
No doubt, no doubt. This is the family right here, though, and you're being seen from over 300 countries. So, what else you want to say out there?
I don't know. Come to City Acres. We are famous, TikTok famous for this mango ice cream. So make sure to follow our page on Instagram, City Acres, and City on TikTok.
No doubt, no doubt. And I come there every day, every day. Bro might be bugging though, but I'll be flipping and bugging though and running late and everything just to do this telecast and everything like that though. So it's hot like
Did
that.
she say mango ice cream, bro?
Did you have mango ice cream?
Yeah, you want
Yeah,
to?
yeah.
Ooh.
Really good, actually.
Come down and check it out, vet.
Yeah, I'll show you. Hello.
Oh yeah, yeah, she's gonna show it. She's
Oh,
gonna,
I
she's gonna
love
show
it.
you
Bro
the
might be
mango, the
bugging.
infamous mango ice cream. Yes, indeed. I'm running
Ooh.
too. I'm running too. I'm getting some calories off though. Look at that.
Come
The
here.
mango. Come on, vet. Come on down.
We're
Get,
famous for this. Look
woo.
at on TikTok. So
Check it out.
shaped like an ice cream.
Making me get hungry.
Right?
Mm.
Right.
Oh man. No
Early on
doubt.
this
This
morning.
early morning smash.
Yeah,
What?
that
Check it out.
look like it tastes good.
Delicioso. Oh
I can
yeah.
smell it through the airways. It's not
Right?
Yeah, they got a lot
yeah,
of fresh goods here. A lot of fresh
it's air.
goods here.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
They don't have it in
Make sure you
Queens. They got
tune
it in
into
Manhattan.
514 Online Mix Radio every day. You're
Yeah,
going to be on,
Tune
if you
into
look on the,
514 Online Mix Radio. Tune in. Yeah, check us
Amen.
out and stuff like
Every
that. You know
morning.
what I mean? No
Yeah.
doubt.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Yes, indeed.
Bro, Mike hitting the
Yes,
streets of New
indeed.
York right there. You know what I mean? Doing what it do.
Yeah.
Yo, man, that right there, that
Uh,
joint look like that mango ice cream. That's new, ain't it?
right.
That's super
Yeah,
new.
that's new, ain't it? Mango ice
Super
cream.
new. I ain't never heard
Wow.
that's definitely creativity at its best.
That,
Those of y'all
yeah.
that like mango,
I
come
wish you
on
could
Yeah.
down.
mail me some.
You know,
You got peach? She gonna show you peach. What you got? Peach?
Where's the people?
what
The
Peach.
peach?
other
You got the
flavors she
peach?
got?
Oh
Stop
yeah, yeah, I
playing with
love
it.
peach.
Also,
Oh yeah, she got the mad flavors.
Let me let us go.
What? What? Oh
Wait, shout
shit.
out the
Hold
business
on,
name
Yeah,
hold
yeah, yeah,
again.
yeah, yeah.
on.
Check it out.
each one too.
No, say it again. Here we go.
Shout out the business
Here's
name
the
again.
peach flavor. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It's City Acres,
City Acres on Island City.
Long Island City,
Long Island,
Queens, New York.
Queens, New York.
Yeah,
No doubt.
no doubt, no
You
doubt.
got strawberry. Y'all got strawberry. Y'all got
You got
cherry.
strawberry?
No, I know
No,
strawberry.
no, no. You got cherry? You got cherry?
No, we only have mango.
Only mango, she
Oh,
said.
if y'all got
And
mango, you
peach.
gotta have watermelon.
You have watermelon?
No, we
No watermelon yet.
Oh,
Man.
You want to keep this for a sample? I'm gonna give Michael a sample so he can
yeah,
try
Yeah,
it.
I'm not a mango guy. Though. I like watermelon strawberry.
yeah.
One for that and the choker and everything like that, though, and ecstasy. You know what I mean?
No doubt, no doubt.
You
We gotta
like
come
that?
down and check that out.
Ecstasy?
We taking the trip to New York. We gotta go. That's the spot I'm going to check out.
Yeah.
We
Put that on my
definitely
list.
hitting
Come to
that
New
spot
York.
when we come up
Yeah, 'cause they
here.
in
Yeah,
Buffalo.
yeah.
In the
there.
Buffalo, you know what I mean? Come on
down
now.
here, yeah, Buffalo, New York. We,
We
you know,
got the
we,
hot spots.
yeah, yeah,
Delicioso.
no doubt,
Yeah,
no doubt. Man, that sounds good
absolutely.
right there, man. If it's
On
man,
this
man,
Freaky
thank you for
Funky
that
Friday
information.
and
Man,
everything
that,
like that.
you said mango because I just went to the liquor store and got me some mango vodka for the holidays. So you know that would have been perfect with it. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
he's gonna buy some mango and shit for holidays and
Yeah,
shit.
that mango in there
You
with
know
that
what I
mango
mean?
vodka. Yeah, brother will be straight. Understand me? Yeah, yeah.
Oh, come on, dude. Come on, dude. They
Yeah,
got it.
no doubt, man. So we appreciate you,
She'll
bro,
hook you
Mike.
up if you
Bro,
come in the
Mike.
morning.
But the day
No
he ain't
doubt.
bugging. The day
And,
he calmed down today, y'all. The day he
Right,
ain't bugging on
right.
a Friday. He
appreciate you.
must
Appreciate
get
you.
paid
Tune
today or
in.
something.
All right. Thank you, sis. All right, go. Listen, and I'm gonna tell y'all something else I noticed that was crazy. Check
Okay.
it out. You know how people be giving tickets and
Uh-huh.
everything.
Right.
Listen, you know security and ticket agents get put on the bus. This
Yeah.
dude said while I was chatting with her, he said, "Excuse me, miss." He said, "Though you just messed up my day. I hope
Oh.
you die on your blood, you be." And because he was mad because she gave him a ticket and kept moving. So wow, I was like, "Oh snap!" I said, "I'm gonna get on that train."
Yeah.
It just go to show that you know ticket people get that heat all the time.
Yeah. That's a fact. Oh yeah, you had to get on that train. You don't want none of that smoke.
You know that though, man, for real. I'm
Yeah.
out in the wind.
Yeah,
But you know
out
what
there.
though? It's all love though. I got a boogie yoogie out. I'm back to work and everything like that. But yo, listen, it's all love, peace, and blessings.
No
And
doubt. You have a good weekend,
catch up.
brother.
Oh yeah, well the weekend is like though just probably gonna maintain though. I'm
Yeah.
more than likely be on your 2 o'clock show and
Yeah, no
everything
doubt.
like that. You know what I mean?
No doubt.
I just
No doubt. Hey,
some
man, appreciate
scrambling.
you,
I
big
got
dog.
some jet scrambling.
Yeah, you always showing love in the mornings, man. Monday through Friday, bro might be bugging. I need to go ahead and tune in at 514 Night Mix and on IBP Media Group on the YouTube. You know, no doubt, man. We appreciate you. Have a blessed day on purpose.
Much love, y'all. Much love and everything.
No doubt. Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, go Bills. You know what I'm saying? Don't say Jets. You got to say go Bills. He got to get cut off on that one. You know what I'm saying? We right here with my family. Got Exley Snow Baby. And I also have the Queen, you know what I'm saying? The Queen, Beck Green. You know, we here live and direct, live here on 514. Yo, we appreciate everybody tuned in, man. That was good. That's a good jump off right there with the mango ice cream, though. That caught my attention right there.
Right?
Yeah, that mango ice cream with the woo. I when I hit the New York,
Doesn't that sound like a bunch of deliciousness?
yeah. I mean, mango. Man, listen, yeah, I'm an ice cream man too. We grew up on some good ice cream, and especially homemade with grandma. Rest in peace to my grandmother Bernice Collier. She used to always make 4 or 5. She used to make the butter pecan homemade.
Oh, that's my
Every
favorite ice cream.
she used to
That's
make
my
that thing
favorite.
every Thanksgiving. Ooh, make you want to swing on somebody when you taste
Come
that.
on now, the Joker. You got me hungry sitting here early this morning.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but yeah, you know, that's when she was talking about homemade ice cream. She said the mango. We thought of my grandmother. She used to make it every Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving coming up too, and she used
Hmm.
to always make that homemade ice cream. She made a vanilla, butter pecan, and sometimes she make a strawberry once in a while. But the main two she used to make all the time was the vanilla and the butter pecan. The butter pecan's her favorite too, and with the
Mm.
extra caramel on it. Come on, stop playing with me.
Oh, wait.
Woo! Okay,
I
I'm
like
back.
when the pecans are a little bit salty. Mm,
Yeah,
mm.
yeah, a little
Oh,
bit of
the
yeah.
deliciousness of it.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. Yeah, shout out
Mhm.
to the Bam Fam, Loud Lab Music Group. They doing their thing, man. They working. And I played that Prince Killer today on the radio. Did I check that out?
I've
Yeah, I
been
played
seeing
that.
him. I've been seeing him in a lot of different, even
Yeah,
features and stuff. Big shout out to
yeah,
Prince Killer out here showing up and showing out. That's what's up.
yeah.
Consistency.
He's definitely on his grind. But yeah, I play his song today on the radio. This indie Friday. I play my indie music and all that, and make it do what it do. But definitely let me go ahead and get my background music on real quick. Shout out to Caleb Bishop too. I played that Caleb Bishop, Shay Noor, and Queen V. I played that track today. I play a lot of indie artists. I played my homegirl Bella Black from Atlanta. I played some Pretty Bully this morning. I played a lot of indie artists this morning. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
man.
Benny
That
Bronco, Napoleon the Legend. You know what I mean? In Indie Friday is getting lit. Indie Friday's getting lit every Friday. I'm getting better and better on these indie artists, man, and I had a good time today. A little bit of old school hip hop today, so we did pretty good today. Shout
who
out to everybody, all my indie artists that send me music and
who
put
was
them on
that
the
last
playlist.
person that you played, bro? That sounded be I didn't realize that was an indie artist. He sounded straight out from the 90s, like something P. Diddy made. Who was that last
You talking about
artist?
Stacey Adams?
Stacey Adams?
Yeah, the one that stepped just because. Yeah, Stacy. I've been knowing that brother for a long time. Before he got started doing the old school soul, country soul music. He was doing R&B and hip hop, and I met him years ago, like around 2010, at my homeboy P Brown's event in Atlanta, and me and him been chopping it up ever since. And his transition, his career is so phenomenal. He's so talented. That's my bro. He was in Buffalo. He performed in Buffalo at the joint downtown. What's it called? Riverworks.
Really?
Yeah, his whole band came down there. They was down there with who came with them? I believe it was Calvin Richardson. It was Calvin Richardson and somebody else. I think it was not Mick Condition, but one of the old school. It might be Drew Hill. I think it was that past summer. And his
Ooh.
band opened up. And he pretty sure performed that song, and he gave me some footage. He said, "I'm in your hometown," and showed me some love, and yeah. And then I said, "I'm out here in Albuquerque. I get just but yeah, he did a show out there in Buffalo. Yeah,
Send
Stacey
me that
Adams.
song, bro, if you get a chance. I was feeling that. I would have never guessed that he wasn't signed. I really thought that was like a 112 or something like that. I really
Yeah,
did.
yeah. He's definitely off the chain, man. Good people, man, and I would love to put together a good showcase and bring him down. And 'cause there's a lot of good bands that I work with, man, that I know that I really want to put together and do a nice big solid band concert in Buffalo, like, David Jonathan, you know what I mean? Shout out to David Jonathan, you know what I mean, out of Buffalo. I would like to also put him in a ticket, and also it's a band out here in Albuquerque called Comic Strip. They off the chain, funk band. They be jamming too. I went to a couple spots out here. They be, what I'm saying, them boys, them Native Americans be on that bass. They be funky with it too. That spank
Mm,
on it. Dum, 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 dum. And the
mm.
drummer is blind. And he off the chain.
Oh,
Understand
he
me?
just feel the beat.
Yeah, he
Oh,
just
I
he
would love to see that.
Comic Strip. Go follow him on Instagram, the band
Comic
Comic
strip.
Strip. And yeah, they funky, man. It's my man Cade, the lead singer and rapper in the group. Very talented people out here in Albuquerque, man. And I would love to do a show with with Common Strip, Stacey Adams, and David, Jonathan, and what's the band name? Got the band name. It's my brother. He was on my show. I interviewed him on the show, on my show and everything. And he's got a new album just dropped too. Out of Buffalo. Definitely, man, and he got a good history too. But yeah, these bands, man, I mean, that's the type of stuff I'm on. I'm versatile. I like all type of stuff like that. So
You
yeah,
said it's comics. Do you follow them, bro? Comic Drop?
yeah, the comic strip, yeah, the band comic. I think it's called Comic Strip, the band or the band Comic Strip. Is named their IG and
Ecstasy. I see you writing them down, so you she be on it.
yeah, them brothers be doing their thing, man. I seen them in concert out here in Africa about twice, and I think they in the studio working on their first album, but they is definitely talented brothers, man. So you know, definitely, you know what I mean. Yeah, check out my all indie artists. Yeah, definitely go to DJ Larry Loud. Hit him up on the airplay. It's for free for now. You better get that freebie, that free 99 before that price go up because today's price yesterday's price is not today's price. And right now that price is free 99.
Free
So
99
get that free 99 real quick.
for a
I
limited
gotta put,
time.
yeah, I gotta put my Yeezy on there. You know what I'm saying? That's like Kanye slang right there. You know what I'm saying? I gotta show my brother some love. He did the free 99. You know what I mean? No doubt. Let's get right into the question of the day for all you artists
That's
out
what's up,
there.
fam, fam.
Artists, what do you need to build a team? And do you know all five? Can y'all name a couple? Ecstasy, can you name a couple out of the five? Can y'all name a couple? What would you need to make a team as an artist?
I would say to make a team, you have to be on the same you all have to realize the vision. You have to see the vision to build a team because if there's somebody on the team that don't recognize the vision, then it's like trying to build up something with a whole bunch of cracks in it and the foundation just isn't strong.
Yeah, that right. Yeah, it's five sections that you need to build the team, and I notice a lot of artists they trying to wear all the hats. If you're an artist and you're trying to wear all the hats and you have your own studio, that's cool. But it's better to have a team to do it with you and to build. And if you're doing that, if you is doing your own recording and you're excellent at it, you know, you can add three more teams to your bucket list to help you build a little better. But if you're just an artist and you just want to build a team and you're consistent with what you're doing, the number one thing you need is a producer. That's number one on the list. So you could have somebody to build with, you can have somebody to create with, and figure out your sound and all that. So and I'm real cool with a lot of producers. I'm have a good relationship with a lot of producers. So when I do my project, I pretty much dip and dab on different styles and different ways people work. But this my new project is coming out in January. It's with one producer, which is Freddie Pendergrass out of Atlanta, because he had that sound that I've been looking for that represent my city of Buffalo. So I had to definitely stay in that lane on my first. This is really my first album on the platforms. Really my second because I did the No Fear 2. That was up there for a minute. I had some technical difficulties. I had to take that down. But this is really my project, my baby that I really put my heart and soul, and I wrote from the heart on my sleeve. So definitely, producers is number one on the list that you need to have to start your team up as an artist. You know what I mean? Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, so there you go, Larry Loud. Number two is engineers. That's number two on the list. You got to have an engineer, that person that's going to help develop that sound, clear that sound up, clean it up.
Is the
What I'm
producer
saying?
and the
Keep it green,
engineer the same?
say it again.
Is the producer and the engineer the same?
That two different things. The producer produces the production of the track. Engineer helps clean it up to make it so it sound so pretty. So when you hear it on the platforms, you can hear the drums, you can hear that bass real clear. You can hear that vocals tweet it out. You can hear everything you want to hear. They're the ones that clean everything up for you and make sure everything is nice and crisp for you and all that. You know what I mean? No doubt. Yeah, do you know what it takes to build a team? No doubt. You know what I'm saying? Tune in on the Johnny conversation. You know what I'm saying? Think and grow with Vet Green tonight. Make sure y'all tune in. We'll talk about that in a minute. Number three that need to build your team. Now, this is for you artists that already have your studio. You engineer your own stuff, you produce your own stuff, or you might have producers and you do all your engineering yourself. Um, you got to have marketing. If that's you doing the marketing, or it's better to have a marketing coach. Then that marketing coach can transform to a marketing manager. So you'll know exactly where you're going with it, to where you can pretty much feed your crowd, feed your fans, feed your followers to where they can know what's going on with you, and so that you can get those streams and get that bag, build a fan base and all that good stuff. So marketing is definitely the key. After you go in the studio, after you get the producer, go in the studio, record it, clean it up with your engineer, you got to have marketing. Marketing is the key. Without no marketing, you can't make no money. At least not no real money. I know some people that do no marketing, they probably used to that $20 or $30 a month on your streams. You might get maybe $1 some change in your publishing, and y'all cool with that. Why? Why y'all cool with that? You know what I mean? If you're not making $500 to $1,000 a month in your music, go back to the drawing board. Something you're doing wrong. It's not because your music is bad. It's because your marketing is bad. So let's make that clear. Number four on the list that you need is a manager slash assistant. Why did I put those together? Because a manager can be your assistant, especially if y'all working together and y'all building together. You know what I mean? When you get a manager, that manager got to have something to manage, and the assistant got to have something to assist, to help you, so you don't have to do everything yourself. You can focus on your performance, rehearsals. You can focus on, um, you can focus on your craft. You can focus on recording and creating. You can focus on some other things. Why the manager manage what you need to do and how you need to do it. Your assistant can help you. You know what I'm saying? And when I say assistant, because when you're doing shows, you on the road, you need that extra help. You need that person that, you know, this not a slave trade, nothing like that. Some people use it as a like it's something that could be a problem or something like that. No, man. For example, the DJ might need an assistant to help carry the equipment while he's doing business. He might be talking to somebody to do business, to book a show, or to DJ at a party or DJ at a wedding. So while he's doing that, you can be loading up the equipment, carrying the equipment, carrying his bag, his briefcase. You know what I'm saying, making sure he good. You know what I mean? He hold his coffee while he writing down information. It's all about being a servant to the piece of work that's building, because you can't do it by yourself. You have an assistant, that person can help you lay out your clothes when you get on stage, while you're rehearsing, while you getting your mind right, while you in the corner. You might be in the corner praying and meditating. You know, while you doing that, your assistant can be getting your gear together, making sure your sneakers is clean for the show. Stuff like that. You need that in your corner to where you can stay focused and state of mind before you get on stage. Maybe when you're doing a music video or something, he can bring you a bottle of water, bring you a towel to wipe your face, make sure your makeup good. You know what I mean? Give you some advice. You know what I mean? That one part of the video, you could have did this, you could have did that. You know what I mean? Drink a little bit of water, be hydrated. These type of things. So a manager and assistant is a good power move for your team. Um, and number five is the hardest thing to get: dedicated people on your team to be your street team and to run your merch table. That's the toughest part, because everybody want to hand out. They don't understand the business part. They don't understand your vision. You got to make sure that you have people on your team that understand, and understand your vision, to where they think they're the artist. Once they get in that mode, you have an amazing street team leader that can bring you a street team. Have a street team leader to make a street team. You shouldn't put the street team together. Have somebody that know your vision and be the street team leader. That will be their job, to build a street team so they can hire and fire anybody they want to, because it's all about you. when you have a street team leader, they're gonna say it's all about you and nothing else. I don't got nothing to do with you in the studio. I don't have nothing to do with you rehearsing. I don't have nothing to do with you carrying your bag, but I do got something to do with these flyers. I do got to do with to let people know your social media. I need to hold this sign up to tell them to follow you. I need to make sure I'm on stage when you on stage. So throw some t-shirts out there to the crowd. I need to be the one that makes sure you have, make sure that the people know who you are at all times. You need that street team leader. You know what I mean? And if you don't overstand these 5 things, then you in the wrong business.
Mm.
Say just like that. You in the wrong business. Um, One thing I can say about me, I do having a powerful assistant. You know what I mean? My wife, she's my definitely an amazing assistant with me when I'm on the road. She's a good assistant when I'm on the road with the podcast. When I do a pop-up shop out here in Albuquerque, you know what I mean? I have a pretty good street team too. We have a little surrounding out here, street team with Benny Bronco, my man Eckham. You know what I mean? Of course, Common Strip, the band, we all work together on some things. So we all pretty much be our own street team and slash assistant. We help each other out and we come together. Same thing with the podcast side. We definitely have a power team with the Evening Rush Network. They can grow with Vet Green, IBP Media, and 514 Online Mixed Radio. So, you know what I'm saying? Now we all together and we work, we pretty much assist one another and part of the street team to help push each our brand. And we do very well with that as a family. So you can also go that route too. You know what I'm saying? Once you build those relationships in that nature, you know what I mean? And those
Mhm.
who want to get into the circle, you got to, understand that everybody's different. You got to know the vibe of me. You got to know the vibe of Vet Green. You got to know the vibe of the owner of the Even Rush Network. You got to understand how 514 works. You know what I mean? Everybody have their own lane of how they do things. And you got to adapt each and every one of us to be in our lane to be part of the team. So that's something to think about. What I'm saying. So that's definitely the 5. That's very important. Yeah, that's right. Producer, engineer, marketing, manager slash assistant, street team. No doubt. That's the 5 you need right there.
Yeah. All important. All very
Very important.
important.
That's if you and this is good for independent artists. It's not just for corporate. You know what I mean? If you independent, you need these too. You know what I mean? Like I said, if you don't have to have a manager, but that assistant comes with the management. That's a package deal. So anybody that's your assistant guy can pretty much be doing management, play that management position. Believe that. You just got to know your position and don't be afraid. This ain't a slave trade. People used to feel some type of way when somebody, when some of the artists tell you, yo, get my clothes together. I need my clothes ironed. They're not trying to slave. They need help. That's the help, because he gotta get his mind right to get on that stage. It's not easy being on that stage. It's not easy going in if you're doing a movie and they doing a movie, it's not easy for that. You know what I mean? You need help. You know what I mean? When Vet Green go on tour with her podcast, she's gonna need help. She's gonna need somebody to carry her bag, to hold her coffee while she getting her mind right, while she's looking at her layout for the show. She might need somebody to give her a bottle of water, put by your side while you on air and stuff like that, so you can stay focused on what you need to be doing because this is not easy. You know what I
It's
mean?
not at all.
This is not easy at all. So it's good to have that. It's good to if somebody really want to get in the game, I dare you to go to Prince Killer and say, what do you need? What do you need to, you know what I
Mm,
mean? You
mm.
know,
Humble yourself. Humble yourself.
right? Yeah, what I'm saying. If you are, even if you're an artist and you trying to get out there, but at the same time you want to help another artist, go to Prince Killer like, yo, I want to be your assistant, man. What you need? You know what I mean? I know you're going on the road, but I want to make sure you good. You got your clothes packed. You know what I mean? I can help you. You know what I mean? And guess what he gonna
Prince
say?
Killer said, "It's easy." Facts. Oh, it's easy on stage for me.
Yeah,
That's because you and your purpose when you up on that stage.
yeah,
You
right.
working.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, yeah, it's easy right now, but see, when you go to a level you never been before, Prince Killer, it's gonna change.
Mhm.
Because it's gonna be bigger and better things, and it's gonna be an important show, level that you've never been at. Because I was in that same lane you was too when I started performing. And then once I started getting to another level, when I started opening up for Rick Ross, when I started opening up for the Franchise Boys back in the day, opened up for Plies. Yeah, Joker got history. Yeah, I opened up a lot of big major hits. They're the ones that really got me to where I needed an assistant because I want to make sure that my stage performance I'll do there. They've been doing it when they've been doing it on the professional side. So I got to match up to that. You know what I mean? I had to come with my own DJ. I had to come with my, you know what I mean, in those areas. You know what I'm saying? So when you get to that level, definitely, it's a different type of feeling. It's a different type of energy, vibration. But right now, yeah, it's easy for you right now. You know, so I could definitely say that because you're definitely moving a little quicker than others in the city. You know what I mean? Yeah, you definitely need an assistant. That makes a big difference on your performance. You know what I'm saying? You might think that your performance is perfect for you, but once you get that assistant, you can see that thing transition and change, and you be like, man, why that performance one of my best performances out of all the performances I did. What's the difference? And then you think about it, I had an assistant. You know what I mean? I had somebody that had my back. I didn't have to worry about getting my clothes together. I didn't have to worry about carrying this. I just carried everything that's in my mind. I meditated, I
Mm.
prayed, I fast. You know what I mean, before I moved to the next level because this right here is an art form. So I had to get in my art bag. So it makes a big difference on your performance. Believe me, trust me, I done did Big Show talk to your dad. He'll tell you all day long. You know what I mean? He's been on tour throughout the 80s and the early 90s. Your dad can tell you, and your uncle can tell you that they needed an assistant. They needed help. They needed that road manager. They needed that person to, you know what I mean? Because they had to stay focused. They had to stay rehearsing on the road. They had to get warmed up. They had to get ready. So, especially what they do with the beatbox and all that, that's energy that you're using. So they had to get warmed up for that. You know what I'm saying? You had to get their mouth together to where they can beatbox, pause, to where they can go ahead and do what it do so it can sound good on that mic. Then they had to do a mic check to make sure that mic check is all right. They had to be in their lane. They had to be their mind state had to be there. But when he doing the other things beside that, that can throw you off a little bit, and your performance gonna be good, but not really satisfied for what they used to do. You feel me? So yeah,
Yeah.
definitely, man, definitely, it makes a big difference when you have a
Having help
team
gives you
and you have
extra
help.
time to prepare.
Right,
Yeah.
right. It's no that's very important for the artist, man. And y'all got to stay in your bag in those areas because especially if you take this serious. This is only made for those that's serious about what you're doing. You know what I mean? This is not made for the people that's doing it as a hobby. I'm not talking to you. You know what I mean? I'm not talking to one that just do this because they just want to do this because they say they're doing this. I'm not talking to you either. You know what I mean? I'm also ain't talking to one just to cap and get in when you finish. I'm not talking to you. You know what I mean? Mind your business. I'm just saying. I ain't talking to you. I'm talking to them artists that's out here really trying to do what they do. They do it for the passion. They do it for the culture and understand, and understand the culture of hip hop and music culture. Period. Pop culture and all that good stuff. You know what I mean? Knowing what you need to be doing. So these are things that you need. You need that producer, engineer, marketing, and manager, and street team. You need those things in your life to help you manifest what you're doing. You know what I mean? And I know I done did a lot of things without these things, and it's tough. I did a pretty good job, but it could have been better only if I had somebody that overstand my vision, and be a part of the team. So, you know what I'm saying? And that's even with this podcast and radio. We have a team. I have a team at 514. I got somebody to call on. If I need help with anything with this radio, I can call the president of the company. You know what I'm saying? I can email her. You know what I'm saying? I can email Flint and say, yo, I need this. My audio ain't right on my show. What's going on at the studio? I can hit up the CEO and Priscilla and say, yo, something's going wrong. Boom. It's a chain of command. You know what I mean? Go from the top to the bottom. You know what I'm saying? It's a chain of command on Papa Show with the Joker. And then they can get on to me to get a hold of wifey. It's a chain of command for the Evening Rush Network. You know what I mean? Get with Don, find out what's going on, email, what I'm saying? He has an assistant. He has you know what I mean? So everybody has a team that's together as a team. You know what I mean? We got a team behind the teams, behind the scenes with the team. You know what I mean? So we don't do this alone. You know what I mean? This is work. we put it together to where it seemed like it's just us, but it's not. It's we have a team. 716 Live have a team. They have a team.
Yeah.
They have a very solid team. You
Yeah,
know what I
they do.
mean? They do what it do. It's not a one-man team, you know what I mean? Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. You had a great team and mentors. Yeah, no doubt. You gotta have them in the, yeah, I love the culture too, Chris Killer. Yes, I do. You know what I mean? Chris Killer, man, I played your joint today, man, and you know what I mean? That was one of the requests I got today. Played your joint today, no doubt. You know what I mean? Yeah, I love one of my favorite tracks too. Uh, yeah, yeah. Yeah. No
Morning
doubt,
T.
no doubt. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I definitely keep it going. Make sure y'all tune in tonight. Think and Grow with Vet Green.
Mhm.
Let people know what's going on tonight. At
Yeah, so
7 p.m.
yeah, so tonight, everyone, we are gonna have a conversation about Yay. If you I made a post yesterday. I actually posted an article where they were talking about Adidas is going to continue to still sell Yeezy shoes, but without the Yeezy logo on it, which is just redunculous to me. I feel like, we are slowly losing this battle and many people don't even realize it. So we're going to talk about that and other trending topics, but that's definitely a hot topic for tonight. I think
Mhm.
people are definitely missing the bigger picture. So make sure you tune into Think and Grow with Vet Green tonight at 7 on the Evening Rush Network. Make sure
Yeah,
you stay tuned. And if you can, call in, join the conversation. We
yeah,
do have a phone number. And if I had my little thing, I would have known it right
yeah.
now. But if you
No
go on
doubt.
to any of my podcast shows, you can see the phone number in the ticker down at the bottom. But yeah, we're going to be talking tonight with the Joker as well. He's going to be a part of the conversation on the Evening Rush Network.
Yeah, no doubt, man. Y'all want to try to go ahead and check this out right here. That's live on IBP Media. Real quick, check this out. Yeah,
Fire.
make sure y'all go ahead and subscribe, follow, and all that good stuff here on IBP Media Group. And do what we do, man. I'm stepping it up a little bit. My
Who?
editing skills is getting better. You know,
Oh, I need one for Think and Grow with Vet Green. That's
yeah.
fire.
I'm getting better with it. I'm back at it. I had to go ahead and pay for the subscription for that joint and get back into my editing back. Let me get back in my editing. I was getting rusty. I ain't did it in a while, so I'm like, I had to put that together real quick and play with it a little bit. And they got lot of new characters, a lot of new things. So I said, okay, I'll go ahead and they gave me a little discount. Now let me go ahead and do what it do. Let me go ahead and put something together and shout out to IBP Media Kulu. He's gonna be live with me on Sunday. Since the
Mm.
Bills game is late, we're gonna go live with the owner, CEO of IBP Media Group, and he's gonna talk about his books and his new book, kids books, coming out in February on Black History Month. And we're going to be talking about a lot of things hip hop. He's a hip hop historian. He's an African historian. He's a tutor. He's a counselor. He's definitely in the community of Buffalo, helping out young kids, education. And he will be on the show, a special show on the Pop-Up Show with the Joker this Sunday at 2 o'clock Eastern Time. We're gonna be live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. So make sure y'all go ahead and check that out. My man IBP. Yeah, yeah, that's IBP Media Group. We will be live and
Out here
direct
showing up
on.
and showing out with these
Yeah,
commercials.
we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have a good time on the show. So y'all can tune in. If you want to tune in on that one, I could definitely give you the link. You could definitely come into and party with us. We're gonna be talking about a lot of things. We'll talk about history when I used to manage him as an artist. We're gonna talk about things about the things he got going on, and things he got planned, and we could definitely have a good conversation, a good hour and a half show, pop up show with the Joe special, 2 o'clock p.m. on Sunday. We'll be on the YouTube. So y'all can tune in. And we're gonna be on the Facebook and Twitter if y'all don't, y'all don't want to go to that route. We're gonna definitely make it do what it do. So yeah, that's
I
gonna be
love
fun.
it. I love it.
Yeah, so we trying to do a little something, something, something,
I
something.
love it. And I
Yeah,
need
yeah, no doubt. I see
person.
y'all. I see y'all. Yeah, yeah, no doubt. Yeah, tune in.
Oh,
Yeah,
tune
shout
in
out to the
tonight.
Bat Fam. Uh,
Right. He sees something that we don't. He's telling us things that we don't see in the eyes of others. He's telling their secrets, and that's wrong in their eyes. So I agree. Thank you. Thank you. It's
yeah,
like, man, we all reach
yeah,
levels, and every time we reach a certain level, we learn new things. Every
yeah, right.
time Ye reaches a certain level, he's learning. I saw a
Yeah,
crazy post out there, and everybody keeps going back to his money, his money. But if you have listened to him, even before he became a billionaire, he's always been telling us what's going on, just like Jay-Z. They've
yeah,
always been dropping those gems, always been telling us the real. So
yeah,
I
yeah.
don't, man,
That's right. That's right.
it's frustrating to
Yeah,
me.
he definitely let us know what's going on, and he's been doing it. I wish that he didn't go that route real heavy, but he had to really expose what's going on. He didn't really care about the bread. Like I said, we're gonna
Emphasis
talk
on
about
that.
today. Like Netflix said, they're not going to. Not Netflix said they're not going to go against him. Spotify said the deal's still on the table. That's our brother. We gonna keep on doing what we doing. Sean Parker said, and he's Jewish, and he was like, we still gonna mess with Ye. Ye still gonna be part of Spotify, and and it is what it is. And then Sean Parker said very clearly that he needs to go independent anyway. He can get that billion back in one album. No problem.
He's gonna get it
So
back.
yeah,
I
yeah,
pray, Kanye, if you are listening, yay, if you are listening to this or this comes across anybody that's in touch with you, get in that lab, do what you
yeah,
do, put the
yeah.
music, put it in the
Yeah, get
music.
straight a bag. You still got the outlet that somebody still, they nobody everybody ain't singing you out, man. You got Netflix got your back, and you have Netflix got your back, and you also got a Spotify got your back. The two biggest major companies that's in the top 10 that didn't shut you down. So you still good. You know what I mean? So shout out to Ye, man. And like I said, I still think that the rumor report that he released his design Yeezys to Walmart, and I'm definitely gonna buy a pair to check them out. I'm a designer pair. I'm in my designer bag. You know what I do? Yeah, yeah, no doubt.
Get that bag and go to war.
Yeah, that's it.
Facts.
That's it. And Pac been doing that. They tried to, that's for things that have to Pop been blackballed too, but he stayed in his lane on the underground and still was getting it. You know what I mean? You couldn't stop Pac, man.
Can
You
you
know what I mean?
imagine if both of them were alive together?
Oh
Man,
man, look, man, but I can hear Pac on the Yeezy track right now.
the fire that they would create. Like the hairs are standing up on the back of my neck
Yeah,
just thinking about the fire that they would create.
but
Man.
that's a whole nother show because if Pac was still alive, Biggie would still be alive. If Biggie was still alive, Nipsey Hussle would still
Mm,
be alive. You know what I mean? So, just saying if
mm,
Nipsey Hussle didn't go, the Juice Worlds and the Triple X's and all them would have been still alive. You know what I mean? Vaughn would have been still alive. I mean, we can keep going. You know what I mean? Because the culture was very strong and we stuck together until you get the media involved, until you get the world involved, and then they mess things up and people lose their lives behind the world. That's why the Bible say don't be of the world.
mm, mm,
That's the
mm,
main theme that Jesus was talking about. And look what happened.
mhm.
So it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's why I love my song. Try Jesus.
Don't
Don't
try
try
me.
me. Yes, sir. 'Cause I so hands. The number one gospel song of all time right there. Yes, indeed. Yes, sir. Yeah, we gotta do what it do. Yeah, indie Friday. Every Friday I play indie music. Anybody want to get played, hit me up. We got different package deals and all that. And shout out to all the people that I played today that's been on my radar since day one. They've been on my playlists for years. I done broke a lot of records during the pandemic, doing the Blog Talk radio show, and all that. And we're going to continue to do what we do every week, live and direct here with my people and family. And don't forget to tune in to the Vet Green joint tonight. It's going to be off the chain. We're going to have a good time. And I'm going to be live tomorrow also on IG, and then also Kulu on a special pop-up show with the Joker, special pop-up show with my man Emmanuel Kulu on Sunday at 2 p.m. No doubt. Yeah, no doubt. Larry Loud, DJ Larry Loud. Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, thank you for the love, the support, and the love, man. We're gonna bring it right back to you 100-fold. You know what I mean? Go ahead and follow my man DJ Larry Loud. Make sure you check out what he got going on, and make sure you get on, his jump off and do what it do. No doubt. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. We're gonna get up off here. We got 15 minutes left. I might throw a little more old school hip hop on the side here and make it do what it do. You know what I'm saying? Any more last words that you want to bring to the table?
I do. I just want to say it's vibrating. I'm sorry. I just want to say, be renewed by renewing your mind. Change your mindset, change your thoughts, and your life will change. I'm telling you. That's why this Ye thing really bothers me, because I feel like there's not enough people who are actually going and doing the research of what he said and what really happened, what's true, and what's being driven into our minds by what the media is putting out there. Remember, a soundbite will go so far, and if you don't watch the entire interview, that soundbite will make you believe something that may not necessarily be true. So that's all I'm going to say on that. Do your research before you start running your mouth about something.
Yeah,
do your research.
Doing that online, man.
Yeah,
the timeline is definitely getting ratchet. I stay out the way.
Man,
stay
bro,
focused.
it's crazy out here. But I'm gonna sign off so I can handle this. And I love you guys. Long life. Check Think and Grow with Vet Green tonight at 7 p.m. on the Evening Rush Network. See you later.
No doubt.
See you soon, bro.
Time for an old school jam.
Representing that old school.
You want to go back? Let's go back in style. An old school classic. Spun by The Pop-Up Show with the Joker.